West Michigan has one of the fastest growing economies in the United States. With a strong business climate, it's no surprise that Grand Rapids area consistently ranks at the top of economic and quality of life measurements.
I'm biased, I grew up here, but the work that's been done in Grand Rapids over the last 10 to 20 years has been really incredible from how far this city and this community has come in such a short period of time. The power of so many leaders in this community all feeling the same way, I think is part of the secret sauce that makes Grand Rapids such a special place to be.
We have this amazing, rich fabric of companies all working together and treating each other as peers, and that's so powerful.
We are business owners that actually are very resilient and that we actually create and go after all those opportunities. So my fellow CEOs that I've known actually create and capture those opportunities by just going after it.
More than 130 international companies are located here. Our business and community leaders have set in motion an unprecedented level of growth and investment, cementing our community as a world-class center for advanced manufacturing, life science, and medical devices, as well as technology.
Our culture is one where people don't ask, what's someone going to do about this? Or say, somebody should do something. Instead, people say, we should do something about this. And so things get done.
Me inspira ver el espíritu de superación y resiliencia de nuestros emprendedores aquí en el oeste de Michigan. Ver cómo los dueños de negocios, al enfrentarse a esta pandemia, en vez de cruzar sus brazos en derrota, se remangan la camisa para ponerse a trabajar.
We are the future of manufacturing, of service industries. We intentionally work our way towards the West Michigan that we want to be.
But when it comes down to it, it's all about people. We know we're not perfect. We need to come together to tackle issues around talent, education and outcomes, and poverty. Worldwide, the spotlight on inequality and inequity has intensified.
I really think we need to focus on DEI much more than we are today to move the needle. Not just talk about it, but really do something to move the needle. Because if we can do that in the community, that will translate into better talent for our businesses, and it'll make us more economically successful.
I still think we have a lot of challenges out there. We need to work together as leaders and as CEOs to really drive people back to work, back to investing in the communities, spending time in the communities. And I think we have a great foundation is just continuing to invest into the urban core, into Grand Rapids, but also those surrounding communities.
We are the authors of our own story. We can be curious, we can ask questions around these issues that are facing our communities. And by bettering our own stories, we can help better the stories of the people around us and form strong communities.
We cannot afford to have anyone in our community that's marginalized and not engaged fully in our community. And the first communities to be successful at that are the ones that are going to win this challenge. And I want Grand Rapids to be one of the first communities to really figure out how we create a sense of belongingness for everyone, where everyone feels like they have an equal opportunity to be successful and to engage and to succeed in our community.
We are emerging from the pandemic stronger for it. We are more innovative, collaborative, and compassionate with a greater focus on mental health.
We know there is hope, and the power of hope can change the world. By taking risks, stepping up when times are toughest, and never giving up hope, we can position our region for future success.
Together, we can leave the world a better place for generations to come. Together, we can capture opportunity.